Jalen Williams.
Jalen Williams,
I
yep.
want to know if your answers changed it for you.
Probably Steph.
Is Steph? Do you think if you FaceTime him right now, he'd pick up?
No.
No,
No.
good.
He's probably asleep. We got back late.
Cool. Thanks, Brandon.
Yep.
What does it mean to you to play in this game for the second year in a row?
Yeah, it's a blessing for sure to be selected as one of the best sophomores in the league right now. Couldn't be more excited to have it here in the Bay Area. But yeah, I think it'll be more competitive this year, just knowing that an All-Star game bid's on the line. And I think we got a good team to make that happen.
Are there added butterflies because you are playing at home?
Nah.
Just excitement?
Yeah. Yeah, Guy, tremendous dude. There's no flaws when it comes to his personality. Always brings energy. Understands, just what it means to be a professional. And I think that's why you've seen his playing time increase throughout the year. And, couldn't be more excited to have him with us. Yeah, what's up, guys? Brandin Podziemski here, just wishing all of you the best of luck in Brazil.
Brandon, you mentioned the competition level of the All-Star game. It's obviously been an issue for the past few years. How do you feel like the new format with the winner of the Rising Stars game playing an All-Star team addresses that?
Yeah, I think, all of us freshmen and sophomore, our goal is to be an All-Star one day. And so to have this kind of mini opportunity of playing in the All-Star game without being an All-Star, I think us just bringing that competitive spirit will make the guys that have been All-Stars, 10, 15 times, play harder. And I think that's just what everybody wants to see.
Brandon, who's the first All-Star you remember watching growing up as a kid?
Probably Steph. Steph, LeBron, them guys, KD.
We've been giving guys 3 different players to put one guy in the skills, one guy in the dunk, one guy in the three-point. Okay, so I'll give you Wemby, Zach Edey, and Bol.
Skills, I'll do Wemby. You said what was the other two?
Dunk and three-point. Edey and Bol.
I'd probably do Bobo for the three-pointer and Zach Edey for dunk. Yeah.
Pat Spencer said the player he wants to play against most is Steph this weekend. Is that something you guys have talked about at all?
We haven't talked about it, but I would assume me, Trace, and him have the same answer. And I think, we got a good opportunity, 3 out of 4 chance to, have somebody make it for us. And to play against Steph, I think it'll be, be a cool thing, especially being here in the Bay.
What's the most fun part of this weekend? Just to savor the moment, take it all in.
Yeah, I think the best part is just being able to be a part of it. You can look past it and take it for granted, but I think just to be a part of it in any form or fashion is something that we all appreciate.
Brian, if you have to pick any era in the NBA you just want to play, which one would you pick, and which team would you like to play or a player?
If I could pick any era to play in, I feel like my game suits all eras. I can play today, 90s, 80s, whatever you want. I would have liked to play with, Michael, see what that's like. I know Steve Kerr had, so just to play with him, play with Magic, John Stockton, all guys that are really high skilled at their position.
What's it like having your other teammates, a couple of other teammates in this, and they're on different teams, so it makes it a little more competitive?
Yeah, I think it's definitely more competitive for sure, but it also, gives us a 75% chance to play in the All-Star game. One of us will, and so that'll be cool. And then, hopefully whoever makes it gets to play against Steph, because that just would make the ultimate Bay Area experience.
How does this experience enhance your game moving forward, if it does?
Yeah, I think when you're able to play against the best, your game tends to elevate. Being able to play with Team USA this summer, and just playing against the Olympic squad, the confidence that you get from being there just exceeds anything that you can do in a workout setting. And so being able to play against high-level competition just, validates that you can do it.
Hey, Brandon, can you just talk about the kind of crazy 12 hours you just kind of got back from playing, and then just like leveling that with the excitement of just like being in this All-Star experience?
Yeah, we had a game last night in Houston and flew back, got in probably like 3 o'clock, and then here we are. So, obviously everybody's tired. There's a bunch of us who did it last night. But this is a once in a lifetime experience, and so just taking it all in and cherishing every moment.
Does excitement kind of benefit fatigue?
Oh yeah, for sure. I woke up this morning tired, but I know when it's time to play tonight, I won't be thinking about what time I got in last night. I wouldn't say there's any standouts, but I do like Stephon Castle. Just the way he plays both ends of the floor. Zach Edey's been good. It's definitely different from my class, obviously with Wemby. But there's a lot of good talent in that group that could pull away. It's just right now it's pretty even.
What's the most differences between you and the first year?
I think I'm just more mature. I understand things that it takes to be a pro. I feel more comfortable out there playing. I think everything that you got to consider when you're an NBA player, I think I've kind of learned everything through year one, and now I'm able to implement those things into year two. And so playing in back-to-backs, the travel, all that kind of stuff is very seamless now for me.
Summer league all the way up until now. What do you say to kids and aspiring players about being able to put people in the right spots, being able to know every single position, how important that is when you play a lot of high IQ players like yourself?
I think your voice and your brain can take you a long way in this sport. Obviously, for me, I'm not the most athletic by any means, but I just know how the game works, and it's like a game of chess. The pieces all gotta kind of correlate with one another. And so for me, being able to see the things I do and maybe, some other people don't, I think it's my job and responsibility to help them and put them in the right positions for them to be successful.
Quickest way to make your co-champion?
Say that again?
What's the quickest way to make your co-champion?
Oh, turning the ball over. Sure, yeah.
I had a question on that of yours, because you'll do a Euro step where you almost come to a full stop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've definitely seen good players do it. I've seen Luka do it a bunch, and it's just a way to combat your unathleticness, I would say. But you see a bunch of guys doing the league. Stephon Castle's done it a bunch. Scottie Pippen Jr.'s done it a bunch. Even Santi Aldama's done it a bunch, and so it's just a way to throw timing off for shot blockers.
When did you first start doing that move?
Probably a couple summers ago, but it takes a while to be comfortable to, bring it out in the game.
Like your last year at college?
Yeah.
Brandon, speaking of college, you've been in the Bay Area a little while now, Santa Clara here in San Francisco now. What would you say to people who are in town for the All-Star game, but who maybe have been talking a little bit of trash about San Francisco and the Bay Area, like Charles Barkley or something like that?
Yeah, I mean, it's a good city. There's a bunch of things to do. Obviously, the event of the All-Star it's a big thing, but there's so many things to do from, Oakland here, Santa Clara, San Jose, whatever, Napa if you like wine. And so it's a lot of good things to do in the city. I think it's a very underrated city. But, yeah, it's great.
I know you and Steph have a close relationship. Y'all had that before even your rookie season started.
Mm-hmm.
What are some things you learned from him, and what are some underrated skills that you feel like people can learn from him, and not like, just threes and everything else, but screening and other things too as well?
Yeah, I think, first and foremost, just him off the court. He's the model kind of citizen and star player that you want, father, husband, mentor. He's just, what you see from him is what you want to be. You never hear him with issues off the floor. It's all positive and good things about him. So you see that and you want to model yourself after that. But then just on the court, just being able to keep an even keel mindset. 82 games is a long season, ups and downs occur. And so for me, that was my struggle year one, just expecting everything to go good. But just being able to follow his lead in terms of that, and I think it's helped me.
shots. I don't know if people remember that, but you hit a full court hit hook shot that hit the top of the shot clock, trickled in. You were going crazy. You have a knack for doing this. You did this in summer league. You hit a shot after the buzzer from that three-quarter court shot. We know Steph is basically the GOAT when it comes to long distance, trick shots, whatnot. Is that a competition if you and Steph squared up in a game of horse?
We haven't squared up in a game of horse, but every shoot around and pregame we do a half-court competition, and I'm up 18-17 right now. So.
What? On the season?
Yeah, on the season.
You've hit 18. Steph's only at 17.
Yeah.
In a game of horse, 1v1, you and Steph. What would the final be? How many letters are you getting on him? How many is he getting on you? And what would be your go-to trick shot to guarantee him a letter?
I would say I win, but I'd probably have HORS. My go-to trick shot to get him.
Yeah. Only a BP special that Steph probably can't do, even though you can do everything.
Probably the one I did last year.
The full court hook shot.
Yeah.
Are we going to see that again?
I'm gonna try it. It doesn't hurt to try. Yeah.
BP, appreciate you.
Yeah.
What does the winner get at the end of the season of this little competition?
We haven't decided yet. We'll figure it out, but it's all fun.
What do you think about today's new All-Star game format change that allows year one, year two players, junior players to take on LeBron, Steph, and all those All-Stars?
Yeah, I think it's amazing for the NBA. Obviously, through the past years, they've been trying to figure out ways to implement more competition in the game, and I think by putting a young squad in there, I think it would elevate the competition. And as guys like LeBron and Steph, they have a bunch of young guys competing. That just raises their level of competition too.
Do you think it's going to heighten that competition? Is there going to be some defense played? Or something?
I do. I think so.
Yeah. What would be the matchup you'll be looking forward to the most if you were to play against All-Stars on Sunday?
Play against Steph. It just makes sense. Playing in the Bay Area, it's kind of his city now, and to be able to play against him would be cool.
So what do you learn from the Jimmy Butler? So what have you learned from Jimmy Butler?
Yeah, I think Jimmy's a great player. I think me and him have connected because we're both high IQ players and we both understand how the game's supposed to be played. And so for me, and I know for a lot of our guys, implementing him has been very seamless because he's a smart basketball player, makes the right play.
So did Jimmy make a cup of coffee for you already?
He didn't, but I do need one from him soon.
Yeah, his coffee is nice.
Yeah.
$20 though, right?
Yeah, wow.
I play 2K a lot, and I play with you all the time. And they got you at a 79 overall right now. What do you think you should be?
I mean, that's fine. I played pretty bad to start the year, so I think.
On 2K, you got that little hesitant.
Yeah, I heard my jump shot's nice. on there. Yeah, but I think I can get up to 82, 83 area.
BP, we both
Guido.
play together.
Yeah.
So, which one do you think has the best curly hair in the team?
Oh, me for sure. Yeah. If we really go hardcore and try to, do our hair the best, I think I got it.
Brandon,
Yeah.
he was struggling to ask you some questions to get in. What advice would you give him so that he could get a question in when he's in a scrum like this?
I feel like you just got to talk over people. You just got to keep talking until everyone stop.
It's different when you're on the court. It's way easier to talk. But when you're here, bro, you gotta think too much stuff at the same time.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
I know you did that last year, right?
Mhm.
In the finals. How was that experience for you?
I think it was good, but it just showed me that I wouldn't want to do it when I'm done. It was a good experience, though, just to see what all goes into a finals game, the behind the scenes, and it's not just the game played. But yeah, I wouldn't want to do it.
And like you said, you winning against Steph from the half-court shot.
Mhm.
We always do it before the game.
Mhm.
I shoot against the Gary,
Yeah.
and you shoot against Steph,
Yeah.
and I'm winning against Gary.
Yeah.
So I think the next step we should shoot against each other.
Yeah, let's do it.
That's a good-
Hell yeah. Let's do it. Yeah.
What are you enjoying the most about this All-Star weekend so far?
That is here. I get to sleep in my own bed. Don't got to sleep in a hotel. That's probably the best thing. What's up, Sloan? Okay. I do.
What's up, guys? It's Sloan Knows. I'm here with my best friend, Brandin Podziemski, and you agree we're best friends, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
That's right.
And we're going to play a game called Unlock, so can you pull out your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, so first, what is your lock screen?
It is me on draft day
Okay.
with my draft day outfit. Got my school, my high school on the left, Santa Clara on the right, and just me in my draft day outfit.
Love it. Okay, next up, do you know what your Uber ranking is?
Uber
Or your
ranking.
Uber rating. You want to pull up the Uber app?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you know what Uber ratings are?
I don't.
Okay, so when you're in an Uber, your Uber driver ranks you for like how well behaved you are.
Wow.
So I want to say, okay, go to account. Okay, Brandin is a 4.86. That's the best of any player we've interviewed so far. What do you think about having that?
I mean, I should. I just sit there quietly. I put my headphones in. I just sit there and enjoy the ride.
Do you press on the like no talking button?
No. Like, I don't ask for the charger.
Okay.
I don't ask for the music.
Wow.
I just sit there calmly.
No music whatsoever.
Nah.
No? Crazy. Speaking of music, who's your #1 most listened to artist on Spotify?
Apple Music, but Gunna.
You're an Apple Music guy.
Yeah.
That's like interesting. I feel like that's like not the vibe I get from you.
No, it's Apple Music is way
You're an
better.
Apple Music guy?
Yeah.
Okay, and then lastly, what was the last thing you ordered on DoorDash?
What city were we just in?
Houston.
Houston.
See, I know your schedule in the back of my head.
No, Dallas. I ordered Jimmy John's.
Oh, yum. What's your order?
#1 Pepe, extra mayo.
Is that like a good
But when
pre-game?
they-
I feel like
but-
mayo when you for a game doesn't sound like a
No,
smart
but
idea.
when they take the bread out, they got to put it separate and give it to me. You know how they throw it away?
Oh, I see. Love it. Okay, thank you so much. Bye,
course.
bestie.
Yes.
Thanks.
Play any All-Star one-on-one all-time, who would it be?
Any All-Star one-on-one. Larry Bird.
Why?
6'8", 6'9", shot maker, talks trash. Get the competition going.
And what would be your NBA walkout song?
Any song by Gunna.
And what's the NBA equivalent of the tush push?
I would probably say LeBron James in transition.
Real quick, I want to ask you a lot about Jimmy Butler. What's he been like as a teammate, and how much has he helped you revitalize the team?
Yeah, he's been great. Super smart guy, just both on and off the floor. I think him, and Draymond see the game alike. Obviously, Steph's an outlier because of the things he can do, but I think him, and Dre see the game, for what it is and understand how the pieces are supposed to look on the floor. And it's been great. He adds a different element. He gets to the free throw line a lot, and I think you look at the games we've lost that have been close. I think it's our inability to execute late down the stretch, and I think even last night, he gets to the free throw line. It allows us to set our defense, and it helps us, kind of relieve the stress off Steph a lot. And so to have that has been good for us.
Speaking of last night, anybody ask him about his shorts?
No.
Okay, good. Kendrick Lamar fan?
No.
No. Okay. And did you have like an NBA hot take, something like you need a 4-point line or Kobe's the GOAT or anything like that that you need to get off your chest?
NBA hot take.
Or a pet peeve, like something that just annoys you about the league right now?
Probably minimize the back-to-backs. The NBA wants the best players to always play, and right now, some of our best players are the older players, and so for them, I know it's harder to play in those back-to-backs, and so if the NBA wants the ratings to go up or to see them always play, I think if you take out those back-to-backs, I think it just helps, everything all in general.
Hey, Brandon, you play with some great rebounders. I wonder if you can assess this guy's rebounding talent right there. Do you remember that, you and me?
That is you.
You're making everything, though, right?
Yeah.
How about that? I'm not boxing out. I got a little tie there, too, though. But you keep making it. It's not easy to rebound when someone's making that. You remember that at Santa Clara?
I do.
How about the pass back? Oh, look at that spin. All right?
Pretty
Need
neat.
some work?
Yeah, pretty neat.
What's the craziest thing a fan had you sign?
Craziest thing a fan has ever said. None crazy. Nothing crazy.
Brandon, it's been a pretty even rookie race, I think, this year for Rookie of the Year. If you had to guess, if you had to pick who's going to win Rookie of the Year this year, what do you go?
It's pretty close, but probably Stephon Castle. I think it's really neck and neck, but I think just his ability to make an impact on their team and help them try to make a playoff push has been good.
Gotta get practice.
Yeah, I think just being at Santa Clara, being in the Bay, definitely opened my eyes to the Bay Area, and then being able to be, selected here and playing here has been nothing short of greatness. I think not really knowing much about the city, but then being here for 2 years and exploring and seeing things to do has been really cool.